ModSauce.
What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, hanging out today on the ModSauce server, doing stuff and things. You know what's really weird? That sword is on my left hip. Squirt, it's in my right hand. Squirt, it's on my left hip. Squirt, it's on my right hand. Why? Squirt, squirt, squirt. Why? It should be on the same side, don't you think? That's like magic. 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 I like D-Max. D-Mac does this. Oh, I'm freaking out. Quick draw. D-Mac was through that the other day in this video. I was cracking up. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a really good day. We're playing on ModSauce. We have updated to 1.7.10. That means, wow, I got to tell you, I got to be honest with you. We had some problems getting everything switched over. And that's one of the reasons why ModSauce is in this beta phase. That's why we haven't released it to the public yet. We're still waiting to make sure some of the things get ironed out and that it's a playable pack. A lot of that doesn't really have anything to do with us. It has to do with the mod authors updating their stuff and things and not updating their packs to 1.7.10 when they're actually not updated to 1.7.10, which is something I think that happened. A couple of packs weren't really updated the right way. But anyway, I had to tear down all my machines. We had to remove all these adjustable chests. Anything that was in the adjustable chest was disappearing, so we had to move all that stuff over here. The old ender tanks have now been replaced with this ender storage ender tank, so we had to switch all those over. And now we have some new stuff and things in the mods. We have thermal expansion now. We tried to add mechanism. There was an issue. We're still trying to work on getting that in. We've got chisel now, and this really opens up a huge amount of building opportunities. I mean, we can do some really cool builds just with regular stone and stuff and things like that. So, like, that's kind of one of the things I've been waiting for. I wanted to get building. I wanted to build with some blocks that weren't super difficult to get because we're in that early game stage, and so we got it. Now, I've been using furnaces for different stuff and things, just regular old furnaces here. And I've done a bunch of work off camera. I couldn't help it. I had to do it, so today's going to be a little bit of look what I built as opposed to let's play. So let's head back over to the island, and some stuff and things happened on the island too. You can see I built this. This is a tower that denotes that there's a sign on it that you should read, and down here the sign says, let me put some lighting down here because my night vision's a little screwed up. It says, please do not destroy my island. Slip. So when we ported over to 1.7.10, a couple of things happened on the island. First of all, there's a lot of slime chunks here now, and I'm spawning slimes all over, and so I'm not sure what we're going to do about that. But I came in, and someone had started to tear down my volcano, which is where we're going to build our blood magic altar. There you can see a slime just spawned in right there. So we're going to do our blood magic stuff and things right here, and somebody started tearing this down. They had also, if you remember, I talked about in a previous episode, there was an AE meteor over here that somebody had destroyed the whole area. I rebuilt it and just kind of made it nice and looking good. And I also took a lot of the water that was in this area and removed it. I was thinking about if we should leave those little water pockets or not, and I really just didn't like them. I didn't like the way that they looked. So we're going to actually remove all of the plants and stuff too, and probably place some more plants on our own, but we're going to do that with Botania. So all right, let's head over here. I got some stuff and things to show you down in the hole. So if you remember in the last episode we played with Corrales, but before that we were working on a quarry. And so what I ended up doing is taking a look at what kind of stuff and things we had, and this was back in 1.7.2 where I could move items around and stuff like that. Now if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we've got Tesseracts now. Now, this is probably what we'll be replacing this dimensional transceiver with. But I found, before we had Tesseracts, I found this dimensional transceiver. So basically what it is it's just a Tesseract. It has an item, power, and fluid, send and receive. It's got private and public channel settings. It's got channels you can name, like this one that's called Slipgator. The disadvantage of the dimensional transceiver over the Tesseract is that this requires power to work. You can see it's got a power requirement right here. And you can see it's ticking down, and every once in a while it'll get fueled back up by the capacitor bank that I built. So dimensional transceiver, let's take a look at the recipe so you guys can see it. So it's not super cheap. You needed the vibrant alloy, some of these octadic capacitors, and some obsidian. And I used some of Biffa's machines to get this done, so thank you, Biffa. But now we have a vibrant alloy. A little bit of it, and it took some diamonds. So I've got this set up over here, and what I ended up doing is I put 2 lava generators behind it, and then I also built the advanced photovoltaic cell and stuck it on top here. Now, advanced photovoltaic cell is basically just solar power for Ender IO. And if we take a look, I think it says it generates 40 RF per tick. So it's not super fast. And if I'm not mistaken, it does the same. These lava jennies don't show it anymore, or I think they only show when they're genning. But I believe, oh, this thing ain't gonna work like that, homie. So I believe it's basically the same as the lava generators, or it might be half as strong. Anyhoozle. So that's sending power, and you can see it's also receiving items. And I set up all these barrels, this big line that goes to all these chests. It's kind of a ghetto way to get items. So then what I had done, and I don't have it set up anymore, but I ended up switching over to the Ender. What is it? Ender Quarry. Yeah, sorry, just the Ender Quarry. And using that over in this area. Of course, it's going to rain. So I set up a huge area right here. I didn't end up finishing it, but I got a majority of all the blocks mined out. So that's one of the benefits of that Ender Quarry is that you can just do it in the overworld, and the only thing that you're ever going to see as an issue above ground would be like stone like this would get replaced with dirt. And it is going to mine everything except dirt. So, all right, we got all that going on, and so I had a bunch of items over here, and I was just kind of looking through and organizing the chest up a little bit. Taking items back to the smeltery, and getting items smelted up, but had all this cobble, and it started looking into, I think DMAC had mentioned this item, this bedrockium barrel, which holds 65 million widgets of lava, whatever that is, millibuckets, I think. And in order to build this guy, you need these bedrockium ingots, and they require the quintuple and quadruple compressed cobblestone. So we're taking a look at how we can make that pre-AE and auto crafting and stuff and things like that. So I started using these auto workbenches and just compressing it down into the compressed cobblestone, then moving it into the double compressed, triple compressed, and quadruple for now. So I've only got 13 quadruple. I've been letting this thing run for quite a while. And then in order to just fill it back up, this has been pretty ghetto. But if you hold, Control-Shift-Q, click into that, you can grab all the items out of that chest. It'll squirt them all out. And then just kind of doing stuff and things like that. Getting items stuck inside of here. And yeah, it's not the most efficient way to get stuff and things done in the mod, but it is, early game, a way to start working on it. Now, DMAC actually has another way to do this that's even faster. And we'll probably end up taking a look at that in the future. But not for today. So I feel like that's pretty close to the whole update. Oh yeah, also, the other thing I wanted to show you guys is I did started playing around with something over here, and yeah, I got some stone. I don't have any wood, but I got some stone. So I got my petal apothecary up, and that's from Botania. So again, if we take a look at this guy, the petal apothecary is pretty easy to make. It's any color of the mystical white petals, and you get those you can just take any flower, any of these mystical flowers. Like this guy, if you stick it in here, bam, you get the mystical petals of that color. So then you go ahead and combine that with the cobblestone slabs and some pieces of cobble, and you get your petal apothecary. So let's go ahead and get the Botania book out and take a look. Because what I did with this, more than anything, it would be great if it was not raining. What I ended up doing with this is making 2 of these pure daisies. Now, I don't believe I have all of the stuff and things I need to make the pure daisy. So it's 4 of these guys, and then you need seeds as well. So you know what we can do really fast? We can just go ahead and grab 2 of these mystical white flowers, and that should give us 4 petals. And then I bet you we can get some seeds here. I don't know if any kind of seed works. We could try these belladonna seeds. Let's get the other type of seed too. Come on, there it is. All right. So if we come up here and we squirt these 4 guys in, you just drop them in like you're thumb crafting almost. So we got our 4 petals. You can see them swirling around inside of there. And then, yeah, you can use any sort of seed. Awesome. So we just used the belladonna seed, and we got a pure daisy. So let's go ahead and squirt that pure daisy down right there, and then we'll set some stone around it, like so. And you can do this. It doesn't work above or below, I don't believe. Only going to be able to go around. And you can do this with either wood or stone. And I think I have, Yeah. So let's go ahead really quickly and squirt some more water into our petal apothecary. We got to figure out a way to get that automated in the future. So this is just going to take a second, and eventually what's going to happen, show the peeps. The peeps are waiting. Pure Daisy, the peeps are waiting. Be a thing. So, all right, it takes longer. I don't know. It takes a little bit longer than I think it should. But what'll end up happening here is, I'll just show you, is we're going to turn this stuff into living rock and living wood. Become living rock. Does it only do it like, does it have to be sunny or something? I don't know. All right, anyhoozle. So here's your living rock right here. And if I'm not mistaken, I've took a look and updated the Feed the Beast pack that I'm using as my resource pack. So you can take a look. Let me see here. It's just called the F32, which I believe is the default name for it when you download it from the link that's in the description. But yeah, these guys look like they're updated. There we go. Wow, that took a lot longer than I thought. Look, it's squirting it into a thing. So anyway, you get living rock and living wood out of this. And there's a bunch of different things we can do with it. Now, one of the things I wanted to see, can we chisel this guy? No, all right, I didn't think so. Just was going to check it. But where is my botany book? So these are living rock and living wood. Like, for instance, you need the living wood twig. This is used in different recipes for different stuff and things. And the stone is used for different stuff and things as well for different crafting recipes. Now, the Botania tower that we're going to build over here, the thing that we're going to do, I want to use a lot of the living wood and the living rock in order to do that. So I thought it would be cool to build. Now, you can also make living rock brick. And it's not a bad texture at all. I think it goes pretty good. It's going to look cool. And I think it'll be fun to build out of this stuff. Now, unfortunately, again, we're still kind of in the early game stages, so automating this to happen automatically is going to be difficult to do. Now, if I had AE up and we were totally amazing, we could probably just automate this process. But we're not quite there yet. So that means that what I've got to do is start collecting a bunch more seeds and white flowers, and I want to get a bunch of these daisies online so I can make a huge amount of this stuff all at the same time.
ModSauce.
So I was just about to head back to the island, and I wanted to play with something around here. I took my other bed out, and I know that there's this carpenter's bed, so I want to take a look at it and see what happens. Ooh. Ooh! Oh, that's a really nice one. That looks like, this is like one Grandma made. That's like Grandma made that. Oh! Ooh. Ooh. I don't know which one to pick. I like the Grandma one. I think we'll leave that. Put a little color in here. So that's cool. All right, so what we want to do is set up some of these super daisies and get them rocking and rolling over here. So what we're going to have to do, where's our thingy? All right, here it is. So we got a couple of them set up right here. I want to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more made. So yeah, I got a bunch of these guys right there. And I don't think we can do this. Wait, what? That actually is making something happen. Oh, that like places them on the ground and makes it a little squirrely. Look at that. That's cool. Oh man, can you do it on the side of a block? No, it just does it on the ground. That's neat though. Oh, I like that. That's definitely a cool little piece. All right, so let's see here. Oh, wait, that's what I'm doing wrong. 3. Can we do more? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. I can only get like so many in there. Oh, look at them all floating around. That's cool. So now what if we just drop like all of these seeds in here at the same time? Oh, it didn't work. Let's get above it. Oh, man. I can't scroll right above it. All right, let's just drop it all in there. Huh. So that is not a thing. Can I just do one at a time? Huh. I can't. Can I get my petals out, please? Shift click, 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 click. Oh, there we go. No. We scored them out. All right, we got them all. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll put seed right over here like so. We'll put water right over here like so. Bam! Squirt, dip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam! Squirt, dip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam! Squirt, Dip. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Empty hand. Pull one out. Oh, look at this. I'm a pro. I'm a Britannia pro. Squirt. Dip. Oh, this is so great. How many do I have? That's fine. That's what I wanted. All right, cool. So now we should be able to take our daisies. I wish I could put tulips and daisies together and make daisies, but I can't. All right, that's not going to work over here. We'll do it over in this area. So should we go here, 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 pull this up, here, and here. Now it doesn't seem, I was trying to think of a way that I could like easily place the stone using the builder's wand or something. I could build a barrier of stone around the outside edge. Might be a little easier to place it that way. But other than that, I just don't think there's going to be a super easy way to do this. But we can do it in this fashion and then probably use a hammer to pick it up a little bit faster. Let's take a look at what happens. Let's see if I can break the server right now. All right, cool. So I'm not breaking the server, which is really good. So we can just pop it off like that and then collect it back up. And it's a fairly inexpensive way to make a building block. So I'm pretty psyched about that. Like, I mean, it's a little time consuming. It's not automated, but it's still early. We're still in the newbie stages. And then that way we can get some cool stuff and things going for blocks to build the Britannia. And this is really the first things that I want to focus on. The technology area over there is going to be a big one we're going to focus on. And then also the Britannia area over here. So we got a little bit of Britannia done. Our stuff and things are coming along, but I think now our next project is going to be some more tech stuff. Become living thing for the peeps. Immediately. Do it. Oh, man, they're not going to. All right. Time to cut. Oh, there it goes.
ModSauce.
And we're back, and I'm ready to do a massive amount of crafting. So let's go ahead and stick these in. I got a bunch of stuff in my inventory here to already show you what we're going to be doing. So I want to make some diamond chests. So we just got 4 of those guys online. Oh, wait. I want to make 8. No, wait. Do I want to make 8? I think 4 will be good. We'll keep 4 gold chests, too. So let's go ahead and... I still haven't relearned where I put all my stuff and things yet. There's that glass right there. All right. So let's take a look at the Ender.io mod. Mod.ender.io. And I want to make this as painless as possible for you guys. I don't want to spend a lot of time in the crafting window. So if we go over here and take a look at, we're going to be checking out the alloy smelter to start with. I was thinking about different ways that we could do smelting. So there's the new redstone furnaces actually. And if you take a look right here, you'll see this says resonant. So now thermal expansion has different levels, and it's a little bit screwy. The NEI is not quite correct because it always shows like basic furnace makes basic furnace. That's not the case. But basically now what you've got is different sorts of machine frames. There's the resonant frame, the reinforced frame, and hardened and regular. Where's regular? There's basic right there. I do believe they're making 4 levels of furnace. I haven't researched it yet. There's 4 levels of casing, so I think it's 4 levels of furnace, and they all do different stuff and things. We'll probably get into that eventually. But I want to do Ender.io now, so, and the reason that is I want to get the power cabling and stuff and things like that online. I like using the Ender.io conduit. So I want to be able to do that, and so we're going to need to get this alloy smelter going. So we need bricks, furnaces, copper, basic capacitors, and machine chassis. And the machine chassis, I do believe we can make. We'll just go ahead and make 16 of those guys. And then we're also going to need these basic capacitors, and we can go ahead and make a few of those guys. So then now we can take and make our alloy smelter, and then let's just go ahead and make 2 of those for now. Yeah, we'll just do 2. And then we have an inventory full of crap. But all right, that's fine. So let's go ahead and head over. I have some of the enhanced energy conduit already. I want to make some of the higher end stuff just because I feel like we should just use that. I don't know. We might as well just use it all the time. Wait, where am I going? Where's my stuff and things? Here, wait. I'm totally lost. Is it over here? Yeah, it is. All right, so I started getting stuff and things online over here. I started the basic outline of the tower of what we're going to have. I think it's right now at 17 by 17. I feel like that's pretty big. I I don't know. We might go a little bit bigger. So we'll see. We'll see. But down inside here, what we're going to do now is go ahead and pop this guy out. We're just going to take some of the enhanced conduit and run that down here like so. And then we're going to take... How's the best way to do this going to be? Let's go like that. Then we're going to take our alloy smelters and stick one on each side like so. Now, I haven't really played with these guys very much, but I know that you can configure your inputs and outputs and stuff and things like that. So let's make sure we got power. These guys are filling up. It looks like, is that the max they can accept is 20 RF per tick unless we give these guys basic capacitor? Does that not go in there? So we must have to use... Yeah, the double layer capacitors are octadic capacitors. Can you hear Casey squeaking his toy? I'm sorry, guys. So, all right. Let's go ahead and take a look and see. I'm not sure if we need to... All right, we can pull right out of there. Now, if we were to go ahead, this is what I'm interested in finding out. Oh, I got monster spawners in there. I'm interested to find out if we were to take a chest and squirt these guys up there like that, and then squirt this guy like that. Let me shut my door. Do you hear Casey going crazy? Come on, man. I'm trying to record for the peeps. So if we were to go like that, and then we were to take some cobblestone, now we've got this thing configured for pull from there and then push out of there. Will it just automatically do this without me needing to... Oh, yeah, it does, man. There's no need for piping. All right, that's what I was wondering about. I've never really used these machines very much, so I don't know. I didn't know what was going on. Recipes? Oh, so it just shows you all 116 recipes? That's kind of neat of the interface. And we can go all smelting, alloys only, furnace only, all smelting. All right, cool. And then we can power the redstone signal as well. All right, sweet. So this thing's working. It is automatically squirting it out of there. So, oh man. Now I wish I had a way. I need better storage. I need more, bigger, better storage. So what we can probably do that would work pretty good is we'll actually pull these guys off like this. All right, this is going to be sweet. I got an idea. So what we're going to do is go ahead and go back to base, grab a diamond dolly. Oh, you know what I could do? I don't know what kind of monster spawners I have in here. That's an Enderman spawner. Let's just see which kind of spawners I got. I might not really be that interested in them all. Spider spawner, no big whoop. All right, we'll just take this diamond dolly right here and use it. So what we can do now, which is going to make this a lot faster, is we can just take one of these chests like so. We can pop, like, say, these out of here, squirt them into there. Is this the guy? Go ahead, grab that guy, and then we can just go... Is this thing still working? What are you doing, man? Oh, okay, there's still cobble in there. Bam. We can squirt that guy right on top of there like that. So, like, we don't have to really move stuff and things around besides just the chests. So, pop this guy, these guys out here, squirt them into there. What is that, limestone? Sweet. Take our dolly, pick that guy up, squirt it on top of there. Now, we've got to turn that guy into a pull, that guy into a push, and then... I feel like it's going to work, man. It's just going to go ahead and smelt all these guys up at the same time. All the output's going to go right into there. It's a really nice early game way to get some smelting online and have it be totally automated. And it's pretty compact, too. You don't need to add any piping or anything like that to it. So I'm pretty happy with this as, like, the beginning stuff and things. Also, I have, there, better.
ModSauce.
All right, so we got to tear this thing down because part of the new build that I want to do involves... a lot of clear glass, of course, right? You guys know me. You know me and modded. So we're going to be doing the technology thingy, basically the technology like tower. And so I feel like it's got to be more clear glassy. Is that a thing? It is now. So we got to get this guy out of here. And I did a little bit of more work over there. Of course, I'll show you to you guys in a second once we get this thing torn down. But yeah, so... I tell you what, it's really funny to come from here. Is this going to work and not crash my client? It's really funny to come from here and like go over to Monster, where like when I'm playing in Monster, man, it's like I've got everything I could ever want. All the machines, all the items, like everything's right at my fingertips. And so I'm a little bit I get a little bit frustrated when I'm here because I don't have all that stuff. But you know what? You just got to be a big boy. Not everything. You can't have everything all at the same time. You got to walk before you can run and all that stuff. So, yeah. I think I've talked about it like 3 or 4 times in the video already. I've been like, I don't know, just taking it easy in the beginning stages. That's the me making fun of myself voice. Oh, man, this room looks really good now. Nice and big. But yeah, these beginning stages, I don't know. It's kind of fun. And I guess it's because the reason I feel that way is because I'm really excited for what's going to happen. Like, I'm excited to get stuff and things done. All right, so what we're going to be doing is going with a gray and blue theme here. Really, really clean because you'll see why. Like, it'll make more sense once everything gets done. That's the other thing I think a lot of times. Some people want things to be, like, instant and amazing. This is going to be a longer-term build. I'm really excited to do it. It's going to be rad, I think, when we're done. But I decided to go really big. This thing is 25 by 25. So I originally kind of built it out at 16/16, or 17 by 17. So I decided to go 25 by 25. So we're going to have plenty of space, way more space than we need, actually, most likely. And down inside of here, this thing's been working really, really good. So I used a bunch of the materials already, and it's just sitting here clunking away. And we got our chunk loader right there, so we're good to go with it. How many? See, all right, I want to show you guys this. So the entire time that we've been hanging out here, it's been, for you guys, what, like 26, 7 minutes, I bet? But for me, it's been like a couple hours. And this thing's only made like 3 of the quadruple compressed cobblestone. That thing's super slow. DMAX setup's way better. All right, so over in here, we're going to have to set up our smeltery. So let's grab some blocks here real quick because I got to make this. We're going to make this a little bit better. So let's grab just a stack of these guys and then let us chisel them into something amazing. So, yeah, what do we got here? Let's go with these guys, I think, and then we'll set this guy up over here. So it's going to have to be a little bit higher. And we'll start it right here, I think. And, yeah. So, yeah, like I was saying, I'm just excited to, like, get to doing, like, I'm the same way. Like, I want it now. So, I don't know. I get a little bit punchy. I want things to be like amazeballs right away. So we're going to stick our 2 glass in here. We got our, oh, there's our CO tank. Oh, wait, that's not it. Smeltery controller, like so. Wait, this is, no. Slip! Let's do this the correct way. All right, one of these, one of them. Oh, wait. There's our tank. Like here. Smeltery cooler here. And then let's get our bricks like here. And then one of these, one of those. Whoa. One of them. One of those. All right. And then we're going to squirt our drains in here. I can't remember which way these guys face. Perfect. I'm amazing-ish. So, all right, we got our drains. We'll put the rest of our bricks up. And then the way we were doing these bad boys was with the liquid transfer nodes. And that was causing a little bit of a weirdness, but I'm not going to really worry about it. And then we're going to do our casting tables. And like so. Like so. And now inventory tweaks. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It didn't do it before. It didn't do it in the last one, but it makes a noise now every time that it replaces blocks in your inventory. FYI, inventory tweaks guy. We don't like that. We don't like random noises all the time constantly. Not everybody needs a noise in order to be fulfilled. Actually, that's not the way we're going to do that. So I don't know what's up with everybody having to add noises to everything constantly. I feel like it's really silly. All right, we'll just put our regular chests down over here and over here and over here. And then put down these bad boys like so. And then we got to hook up our power. So we're going to go with our lava barrel there. Oh yeah, liquid transfer node like so. We'll just place a block right here for now. Ender tank. Squirt that guy out. One of those. Bam! It's a thing, and now it's back in action. So now we got our smeltery back in action. We actually probably could make this thing a little bigger now, too. A little higher. And we're going to need this, like I was saying. Oh, yeah, we got one more thing to add on here. Let's go like that, and then let's just use a gold chest up here for now. It looks better. Matches a little bit better. And this block, by the way, just in case you were wondering, is the center. I left this open for the photovoltaic cell down there, and then this just to get up and down. But we'll fix all that up in the future. But yeah, we got to get this going. That means we're going to need sand, and I feel like maybe we've got these ghetto tinker tools we've been using, and they've been working out really good, and they're super easy to repair. But when I use the excavator to get sand, I really can't get that much. I'd like to build one that allows me to get a completely full inventory in one sitting, and this one does about half. So, yeah, that's something we're going to be doing in the future, but I'm really psyched. I can't wait to show you guys what's going to be going on here. And the idea really is that this is going to be kind of really smooth, really technical, really, I don't know, I guess smooth, really, really smooth, because we are going to get in a lot more detail when we're doing the blood magic and these things over here. Now, this thing will have detail, don't worry, but it's definitely, I want it to be juxtaposed to what we have going on in these places. So, yeah, next thing we're going to be needing is lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of sand.
ModSauce.
But that is all the time we have for today on the ModSauce server, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had fun hanging out. Cannot wait to get more building done. If you liked the episode, please don't forget to hit the like button. Feel free to share and favorite it as you see fit. Don't spam it on Reddit, peeps. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.